Okay, great rise and beautiful beings, great rise and beautiful beings. How's it going? How is it going? This is RevereSkye'sEssence. My phone literally froze. Like it's froze now. It's froze now. And the reason why they keep doing that, see I'm touching the stuff, it's not moving. If they do that because AI knows what you're talking about, know what you're thinking, and know what you're about to do. I know why the arthropods have come into my life, because they don't want me to make videos. So this sorcery and this programming, and you can program pests. You don't have to just program people. You can program pests to start showing up, because a person like me, they can't have giving you the scoop on things, okay? Because 9 out of 10, if I'm talking about it, it's fucking valid, okay? So, they keep freezing my phone, and I'm trying to look something up to explain it. I wrote down the topic. You are not going to get a verdict on this election. Listen, you're not going to get a verdict on this election because of the cytokine storm. Okay, in medicine, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not none of that. But we got a right to read definitions off Google and put them on our channel. A cytokine storm, also called hypercytokine, is a pathological reaction in humans and other animals in which the innate immune system causes an uncontrolled and excessive release of pro-inflammatory signaling molecules called cytokines. Cytokines are a normal part of the body's immune response to infection, but their sudden release in large quantities may cause multi-system organ failure and death. Listen to me clearly. Yes, this is going on my spiritual channel. RevereSkye'sEssence is going on that channel. I know for a fact YouTube may not monetize this channel ever. But I got to speak now. Because if I don't speak now, y'all in a rude awakening. You may think, oh, this person passing this on, this person passing it on, something wrong with this person, something wrong with that person. Nah, they already did it. The frequencies of the towers already did it. It's already been weaponized. It's already been televised. They've been showing us forever. But they're getting rid of the people who speak about it. And now they're monitoring the spiritualists, the tarot readers, and they're observing their livelihood. They're observing them. And if they are real, pure spiritualists, they're very in tune with life, they're under attack and don't even know it. Not by some witch or warlock, simply through technology. That's why you should definitely listen to the videos. So, Goddess Oracles, what can you tell me about the Cyt0k1ne storm? Inanna, embracing the shadow. Remember, like I said, if you see an octopod walk around in here, they do not want me making this video. It's nothing about filth, none of that. It's psychological warfare. Embracing the shadow. You are going to have to put in some hell of a spiritual work between now and November. Between now and election, you're going to have to put in some spiritual work and tap into your other side, because they're about to disconnect a lot of people from their souls. They're about to disconnect a lot of people from their spirit. This is the mysteries. You're being introduced to the mysteries. You're being introduced to the mysteries. I only can do so much. Illness to wellness. You gotta pay attention. Illness to wellness. We're about to have a major Cyt0k1ne storm. Okay? I could not save one of my soulmates. I could not, lover soulmate. I could not save that. Lakshmi abundance. This is good. This is good. But at the same time, you need abundance in spirit. You need wealth in spirit right now. You need wealth in embracing your shadow side right now. You need to tap into your lotus energy. You need to tap into parts of yourself that you didn't even know exist. Right now, food, money, and relationships are a distraction. Even children. When it comes down to it, you're going to have to choose children, family, or hiatus. There's no time for trying to figure out growth. But they say, surrender. Surrender. And why are you surrendering? You're going to have to surrender to your higher powers. You're going to have to let your shadow side lead. You're going to have to let your shape-shifting side lead. That's the only way you're going to fight this war. Because what they got you up against, your physical vessel cannot maintain it. We've had since 2012, 2010 to make our vessel strong enough to hold as much of our soul and spirit and the force as possible. And there's a lot of people on the planet that are not ready for this storm. We have been infiltrated with certain technology. And when the planet shifts, it's going to identify your pureness. And it's going to purge humanity. And when it purges humanity, the storm is going to happen. And if your vessel is not wired, or if your vessel is not allocated for the space that it takes to be purged, you might be unalived. Right now, they are testing a new air, B-O-R-N. Didn't I tell you she coming? Ecstasy. The serpent is coming. She's coming. She's already here. Listen. Fuck trying to give somebody relationship advice. Right now. Right now, you need to be getting yourself prepared for this storm. Before you fall victim. Before you fall victim to the madness. They're not going to give you a verdict. They're not going to give you a verdict on this election. Tell me about this election. Tell me about this election, Spirit. Roguish. The election is roguish. Tell me about this storm. Tell me about this storm. Tell me about this storm. Spirit, tell me about this storm. Tell me about this storm. The trickster. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready. If you believe in the Most High, God creation, the Creator, the all and be all, the force. The force is not going to let these people continue to record their data, to continue to record their secrets. They'll off with your ass before they give up their natural technology against synthetic technology. Now, there's a lot of people out there between 3 and 5 years are about to start having storms that you can't even imagine. And then they can be like, oh, somebody put roots on me, somebody put a spell on me. They motherfucking did. But it wasn't your tribe. It wasn't the tribe you was battling with. It wasn't the white witch in the mountains. It was technology. It was observation. It was study. It was research. Tell me more about this storm. I am your caring person. I am your confident person. 2 queens came out. I can't tell you anymore. They don't want me here. Sooner or later, I have to abandon ship. I cannot keep entertaining humanity's bullshit. I do not fit in. I do not fit in. And then, okay, acne, scars, irritation. You need to start detoxing. You know, my mother told me, she said somebody can eat wrong their whole life, and then when they eat something good for them, they get side effects, they get reactions, and then they think the stuff is bad. Like, I know a guy that like pickles, and he say, "Now I ain't gonna eat no pickle today. It's gonna make me go to the bathroom." You want to go to the bathroom. You want to have the runs. Diarrhea removes mucoid plaque from the digestion system. Pooping 5 times a day is better than pooping 1 time a day. You think because you ain't got no scars, you healthy? I don't think so. I know slim and trim people who pancreas don't work, who kidneys barely work, who liver is toxic. I would rather see the toxins coming out of a person. That means that their DNA works. That means their DNA is trying to get rid of something. And once I explain this to you, they're going to take milk off the shelf. Even though dairy is not designed for humanity, it's really not. But all this stuff that they're spraying, all this stuff that they're using to infiltrate the body, dairy might be the only thing to help us remove some of those embeds, those particle embeds. Dairy. You be like, oh, Sky, I don't want pimples. I don't want cysts. I don't want risings. that rising and that cyst is actually what's going to take all the foreign objects and put it in the boil and eliminate it from your body. The mucus in your brain that drops down out your nose cavity into your throat and you have to spit it out. Dairy. It's actually taking the calcification, the nanoparticles, the morgellons, and all of that, and drawing it out. You need a mucus to draw it out. I don't know why I'm explaining this shit. Ain't nobody gonna get it. It's too late. The clock already been past 12. Tell me more. Tell me what do we need to know as a collective? What do we need to know as a collective? They ain't even got all the cards in there. Let me make sure. Oh, and this is on the back of my card. If you know, you know. RevereSkye'sEssence. This is on the back of my card, okay? I might have to come back to these cards. Okay, let me come back to those cards. They want me to focus on something else real quick. The Goddess Tarot. The Goddess Guidance Oracles want me to see what they got to say. Okay. What does the collective need to know about this storm and the verdict? The storm. Let's focus on the storm. We don't really care about the verdict. Come on, goddesses. Oh my God. Ain't no way. Mother Earth came out. Mawu. Mother Earth came out, y'all. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Listen, that's why in my last video I told them, I said, and something in my head just said snakes. Snakes. But I'm not scared of snakes. I'm not scared of snakes. I'm not scared of coils. I'm not scared of spirals. I'm not scared of Kundalini energy. I'm not scared of the aurora. I'm not scared of the ebb and flow of the planet. Mother Earth just said, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Now I'm going to tell you some witches. I'm talking to y'all, tarot readers. The ones that still claim they Christian, go to church. They just use it as a tool. I don't care what race you are. You're a part of the human race. You may have been infiltrated with parasitic entities, parasitic frequencies. You may have been infiltrated with particles, foreign technology. But your soul is still tethered somewhere. Your spirit is still tethered somewhere. Your enemy is still tethered somewhere. This relationship shit, this domesticated shit you're on, they're watching. It's a smart ploy to buy you time. But you don't have enough time. You really need to be reading them cards to see what's about to happen to humanity. You need to be reading them cards to see what's about to happen to the divine feminine. You need to be reading them cards to see what's about to happen to the divine masculine. You need to be reading them cards to see when them cards flip out. Those are the jinns and the land spirits letting you know the force is within you. The force is here. Now, if you can do those cards and one flip across the room, sometimes it's like you ain't did shit and that motherfucker just... That's you. Sometimes it's land spirits, sometimes it's jinns, sometimes it's some demonic force, sometimes it's some more angelic force, but it's the force. Spirit is saying, quit being so domesticated. Tap in. Embed a little bit of humanitarianism. Embed a little bit of humanitarianism in your readings. People need guidance beyond domestic love affairs. Toxic shit. Low vibrational shit. Because you toxic motherfuckers will get eliminated too. Say it again, RevereSky. You toxic motherfuckers, low vibrational motherfuckers. You wonder why you grow so fast? Because they not gonna pay a motherfucker like me dealing with humanitarianism, dealing with Gaia, Terra, Mother Earth, the divine. But they gonna pay you. You wonder why you only can tell sad stories, toxic stories. You can't never tell nothing beautiful. You cut it short because it's beautiful. Come on, goddesses. What else does the collective need to see? Another thing. You men out there with the X and Y chromosome, the phallus energy. You better know who your mother is, because you could get cut off too. She don't care if she got to replicate and duplicate all over again. She's the creator. She create when she want to. She allow a person in her space when she want to. Think about the animals too. If we don't have animals on the planet, I mean gigantic animals. If we don't have gigantic animals on the planet no more, I'm not gonna be here with no humans by myself. Just humans? No animals? Man, get the fuck out of here. Too many cars, Spirit. Too many cars, Spirit. Come on, Collective wants something else. Collective said, you got what you need. Mother Earth. If you ain't on your divine, feminine, Mother Earth, nature, egotistical side, oh shit. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. If you don't have bodies of water around you safely, where you feel safe, not stagnant water, but stagnant water is good too because that's dealing with synthesis. Synthesis can build up a level of strength and set up boundaries. But bodies of water, drink more water, be around more water, do the rain dance, go into the rain. And then we're going to have to deal with water. We're going to have tsunamis hit the East Coast. We're going to have a lot of natural disasters that are not so natural, but they'll be painted and paraded as natural. Use your discernment. Anything else? Any more goddesses? Home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or healthy change in your occupants. When it says occupants, me being single, no children, it's talking about the spirits. It's talking about the friend, the neighbor, the guest, the light party, and not no heavy party, the light party and the guest and their demons and their land spirits that shadow them and tether to them and walk into your space. The rodents. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So, clear out the clutter. And if you have clutter, and it's valuable clutter, reorganize. Get everything out of cardboard. Don't have nothing in cardboard. Don't have nothing around paper, because that leads to moisture. Every 3 months, pick up everything off the floor and clean up. Even if you already organized it, you ain't touched it, no, pick it up again. Get everything off the floor. Sweep, mop, vacuum. Open the windows and doors. Do your cleanse. We have occupants with portals in our space, monitoring us like laboratories. Cats can identify that. Cats can identify when there's a portal in the corner of your home. They like corners. They set up whole laboratories, especially when you're around Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and cell phone towers. They're able to triangulate a portal and set up a corner. So what you have to do is you have to start putting objects like organites, crystals, sage, like have a calendar or a black book or a notepad or a diary and move that incense to that corner. Then the next day, move that incense to that corner. Build you a sigil that protects you from psyops entities, not land spirits or jinns. Psyop entities that can set up a laboratory or a portal right in the corner of your home. See how that flipped out? Pay attention. Pay attention. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Mother Mary, the Virgin. I don't know, I'm not a virgin, but expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Something's about to happen. Oh. Purification. Didn't I tell you? Pick up everything off the floor in your home. Clean every single cabinet. Matter of fact, when you clean out every single cabinet, I'm talking about the cabinets that are to the floor. When you clean out every single cabinet, go buy a bunch of paper towels. Spread them out. Don't sit nothing directly on your cabinet. Spread them out. You have to. Every 3 months, go back, analyze, see how you feel, put some smoke under there. I'm not talking about rodents. We're talking about some real heavy shit that's about to go down. And if you're not mindful and if you don't know, you just don't motherfucking know. Even your crawl space under your house. We dealing with a whole new ball game right now, y'all. Purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Body, mind, and spirit. Detox from people, places, things. What you receive through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your body, your vessel. Everything, even the cell phone. Turn them off. My phone, the only reason why I had it off for Do Not Disturb, I've been using Do Not Disturb for months. Like, I literally have to look at, okay, now sometimes you hear a ring because I had to turn it on. But I literally have to have my Bluetooth on and I can hear it ringing. Or I have to just see the missed call symbol. I don't let no bells and whistles go off on my phone. Now, when you have your alarm clock on, it's going to beep regardless. But all those bells, whistles, somebody just did this, somebody just liked this, somebody just showed you love, fuck that shit. Them bells and whistles are psychological madness. Anything else? Goddess Oracle, before I go to the next deck. Anything you would like them to know? Anything else you would like to know? Anything else? Purification, detoxification is inevitable right now. If you need a consultation, go to my website, RevereSkye'sEssence.social. I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. Oh, boundaries. Set those boundaries. Clean out them corners in your house. Get all the cardboard out of your house. You can store it and save it for emergency, in case you have to build shelter or a fire, but don't have it in your house. Put it in containers outside and make sure the containers can't get wet. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. I'm not doing the stack, but I'm going to do this one that's separate. Aphrodite, inner goddess. You cannot activate that inner goddess until you purify your vessel, your soul, your spirit. Now, why would they do that in that code? Awaken the goddess. Hold on. Dang, they used the wrong color. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So yeah, I like to look in the mirror, get a body mirror, get you a body mirror. Even though that's a portal, you can always cover it up with a sheet. You can always put a sigil on it, or demand or command that nothing comes through, or monitor you. No monitoring spirits. But the song that comes to mind is by India Arie. I can't think of the name right now, but get in the zone. Allow yourself to glow, grow. Allow your oversoul to speak through you. Okay? Allow your oversoul to express its nature. Because every time you surrender and allow your oversoul in you wholeheartedly, it's upgrading you. It's changing you. It's purifying you. So yeah, I think on this channel I'll start